Are you looking for a quick, easy, and healthy way to de-stress after work? If so, then keep watching this video because we're going to be doing a 10-minute drawing slash doodling session. And if you don't know, my name's Lindsay and I post videos like this frequently. Also, if you're looking for a quick and easy way to de-stress after work or just any time period, click the link below and get my creative expression kit. It's 5 coloring pages, 5 journaling prompts, and I think that coloring and journaling is a great way to get out a lot of the things that are running around in your mind, help you express yourself, and also de-stress. And click subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. And yeah, let's get on to the video because I'm not gonna lie, guys, I am a little tired and a little stressed. So I'm also looking forward to this exercise. So let's go. All right, guys, so what we're gonna do today is just a simple flower, but a little bit more expansive than that. And if I was doing these sketches myself, I probably would spend more than 10 minutes, but the goal is to do a quick an easy 10-minute little exercise, so we're just gonna wing it. And I've actually had a lot of people ask me how I do these flowers, and so we're gonna do it together right now. Oh my goodness, it's a terrible circle, and you'll see what I mean. So we're gonna just, and then we're going to make a petal. Okay, and then we're gonna go around. We're just gonna keep making, whoa, a little squirrely there. Keep making petals until you get the amount that you need. The goal is not to be perfect. The goal is to de-stress. So if you go into this exercise thinking that it's going to be perfect, that's going to create even more stress for yourself, and that is not what we're trying to do right now. We are trying to de-stress, so I'm just gonna keep going. Okay, so we have our petals, our basic ones. We're gonna go in, we're gonna make another same kind of pattern, okay? And then you're just gonna keep going around. Just keep going around. I am not gonna lie to you right now. The perfectionist inside of me wants to fix all of this, but that's not the goal. So if you're doing this exercise like I am right now and you're catching yourself wanting to go back and erase things and make them perfect, that's not what we're doing. All right, so here's where maybe you wanna do something a little different. I'm going to go here between these two petals and I'm gonna make another one like that. And then we'll go to these two. We're just gonna boop, make another petal. And you can kind of see, I've had people look at some of these little doodles that I do and they're like, wow, I could never do that. I'm like, yes, you could. I promise, yes, you could. If you just follow the guidelines, just keep going around and see how here we have a little bit of a gap. So we're gonna go in here, do the same thing. And after this next round, we're gonna mix it up. We're gonna make it a little funky. So add your little swoopy petal there. We got another one here that we wanna go in with. So y'all get the vibe. And you can do this with so many things. It doesn't have to be a flower. Like, I've done this with triangles, with different shapes. It's honestly unlimited. And so we're gonna get a little creative now. Instead of doing the same kind of shape petal, we're gonna go in and we're gonna do, let's do a triangle shape. Let's do a little triangle there in between these petals. And then let's just add another little triangle here. And see, you don't have to have perfect lines. Ain't nobody said it gotta be perfect all the time, okay? We got another little triangle here. That's what's nice too about these sketches is like you can go back and you can ship shape everything up later if you want to, or you don't have to. You know, maybe you go in with your sketch pad, you start sketching out some random things and you come up with a really cool drawing that maybe turns into a painting, or who knows, you know what I mean? Or maybe it's literally just like what we're doing today. It's just a simple exercise to relieve some stress out of your brain, you know? It's the goal. Life can be really chaotic sometimes, and okay, so I can already tell this petal's bigger. That's all right. Doesn't matter. We're gonna go in with, let's do another triangle. Why not? We still have some time. Okay, we got that one there, and that's okay. If you start to run out of page, doesn't matter. Keep going. Keep going till you fill up your page. Shoot. Ain't nothing wrong with that. All right. Triangle here. Triangle here. And then what's fun, so this is where we run out of page, doesn't matter. See, watch what I'm gonna do. Okay, there's that triangle. And then what we can do is we can go in here and we can start adding in, this is my favorite part. We can start adding in different patterns. So if you wanna go in and you wanna do like another little mini petal inside of this little petal, you know? And then you can just go around and you start to give it dimension, different things going on. Maybe you want to go to these outside petals, these little triangles here. Maybe you want to do another little triangle inside of this triangle. Hey, why not? Why not? Okay. Y'all getting tapped inside of my brain a little bit. This is literally how I talk to myself when I am doing things like this on my own. But yeah, you can go in here, you can add in some different lines, and look how it's already progressing. You know what I mean? And I'm not gonna lie, guys, I am starting to feel better. And you can go to so many local stores and get cheap sketchbooks like this. Let's go in, you know what? Inside of this shape, you could do the same thing. You could do the same pattern. I'm gonna do a triangle in this one. I wanna throw it off. I'm not throwing it off, but you know what I mean. I wanna mix it up. I don't like doing the same thing all the time. It gets boring. And I know, like, I've had quite a few people in my lifetime tell me that I'm weird. And I remember when I was younger, I used to get so upset. I would be so offended. Like, how mean? How could you say that to me? And now the older I've gotten, I'm like, thank you. That is like honestly one of the greatest compliments, because in order to be weird, that means that you are unique. And that is honestly my goal in life. I don't want to be the same. I want to be different, and I hope you have that same goal. And yeah, so hey, why not? Let's do, I love yin yang signs, so let's do the center as a yin and a yang. Why not? Who said we can't? We're just gonna keep going. We got a few more minutes to spare. And it's already looking so much different. And right now, guys, we're on 7.5 minutes, and look how much has already transpired. You know what I mean? Like, it's a great way to de-stress, but it's also a great way to open your creativity, you know? Let's go in here. Obviously, I can't do all of this in this little bit of time, but let's add some lines. Let's add some funky lines, give it a different, let's just go up like that, and then we'll go out this way. And then maybe you want to go in here and you want to do like a little swoopy, and then you just want to go around and swoop it, little squigglies. And so as you can see, there's just so many ways But you can create different patterns, you know? Maybe in here we want to add some little polka dots. It's going to be a little polka dotted flower petal. And then maybe in here we want to do some zigzags. Obviously you could do them a little bit neater if you want. You don't have to. That's the point. We are not trying to be perfect. We are trying to have fun and let that little kid inside of us out, because we all are working and we're doing our thing all the time, every day, trying to make life happen, and it can get really exhausting. And so sometimes doing a simple exercise like this is just what we need, you know? So, yeah, that was our quick and easy way to de stress today. A little drawing session. I hope you guys had as much fun as I did. And hopefully, this will give you some ideas for you to use in the future of different ways that you can de stress through drawing. And until my next video, much love, guys, and I'll see you soon.